shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years blessed, wait, tears is glorious. I remember when they always know when the gas. Got it all, smash, foot on the gas. I will not trash, they will not stop. Jam on, shot, end on, watch me, celebrate, cocky, how you might dance.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Elliott on first down going absolutely nowhere. He'll lose about 3 on the play. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. And it looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves him with 7 yards to go on third down.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott, eluding the pressure right.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school, he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. Throwing on second down. Garoppolo throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And partner, I'm not really sure what in the world they were thinking on 4th and long there at this stage in the game, but you think social media may be firing up a little bit right now?
Oh, the coach is trending right now. Right? There's no doubt about it. People are wondering what that decision was. But it takes me back to a number of years ago. A very successful coach in the league had told himself before a playoff game he was going to be aggressive. No matter what, he's going to be aggressive. And it ran his team into some real problems early, and they got upset.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Quan Alexander. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. He'll let this thing go for into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Started the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a 2-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy 1st down. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Throwing, Prescott. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 4 catches now on this drive alone. They can't stop him. It's another 1st down. Now Elliott. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless 1st half. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Let's get off the field. Deuce. Shift. Joker.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown pass as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. To throw is Garoppolo. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. A big play there just before halftime. 41 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle there to make the grab as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Gold with the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Stepping up. Prescott stripped. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This is taken near the 13. Through an opening, and there he goes. Touchdown, 49ers. 87 yards, the official distance on the kickoff return. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. So special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. Pass on target, Prescott to Cooper. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll throw again. Prescott looking for Cooper. That's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. A first down throw for Prescott. And that incompletion breaks a string of 5 straight connections. And it's second down. From the 21, it's second and 10. Prescott yet again. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Forbath, the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Here we go. 180. Number 53, Mike 53.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. First time they've looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the first. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The Niners on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. Garoppolo now. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. A gain of 6 there on first. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A first down carry by Elliott. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Prescott nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Prescott now. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Watch the safety creep.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Prescott on 1st down. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 40 yards. And they are able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
He'll look to throw. It's caught by Sanders. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And now they're an extra point away from winning this thing in the final seconds. They got the dramatic score to tie the game here late 4th quarter. Now all eyes resting on the foot of one man.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Your brother called me before the game. That's his guy in fantasy. He needs this one badly.
That's fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one, whether you're able to get into field goal range or you have to try another deep pass, another Hail Mary, but you're trying to get the first one to a receiver, get out of bounds, and give yourself a chance to set things up for an easier shot at it.
Let's see if they can do it. Might be easier said than done. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for, but it's going to be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Prescott. And Cooper's got a big game going. That's complete again. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards and a Cowboy 1st down. One last shot now for Prescott. Flushed out right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't